Or should I say, aha, my hearties. Welcome to Swashbucklers. My name is Tamar and I am so excited for our holiday club together. Got a fantastic morning lined up. Hopefully you just got a sneaky glimpse of some of the activities we're going to be getting up to. It is going to be jam-packed and full of fun. First up, you're going to get to meet each day some of my motley crew, and they're going to take a challenge. Today's challengers, Adam, Caroline and Mark, are going to be racing to see who can drink the water the quickest. Who do you think it'll be? Let's find out now. Did you guess correctly? Adam obviously has a big mouth, doesn't he? Maybe you want to try it at home and see if you can beat 7 seconds. Or perhaps you want to have a go later at the game that Andy and Caroline are about to play now. It's a game you can try at home.
Now you've got to search your ships at home and you've got to find as many containers as you can, and you've got to choose 2 containers and guess how many of these will fill up with these. Okay, over to you, Caroline. Choose the first 2 containers.
Right, let's show you how it's done. I'm going to choose this one.
Okay.
Going into this one. And I'm going to say 10.
10, what do you think, my hearties? I'm going to say 12. Okay, let's count together. 1. That's 2. Oh, she's looking choppy. Choppy waters.
3.
Oh, who's going to win?
4.
That's 4. Oh, hey there, shipmates.
5.
Shiver my timbers.
6.
Oh, pieces of 8. Pieces of 8.
7.
Here we go. Oh, it's looking
8.
Oh, careful as she blows. Careful as she blows.
10.
Oh. I think.
11.
Oh. Yes! Whoa! I won that one, my hearties. That's 1 for Captain Puckwash. Okay, my challenge. I'm going to choose this container into this container. What is your guess, Caroline?
7.
7 for Cutthroat Caroline. I'm going to go for 15. Here we go. 1,
2. 3. 4, 5, 6,
oh.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're the winner.
I'm the winner. We didn't quite guess that one, but hopefully you'll do better at home. Over to you, Caroline.
Okay, so now we are going to go right back to the beginning and hear how God didn't just fill containers. He filled streams and rivers and lakes and oceans, and even more than that, he filled the sky with birds and with the land with plants and animals. So let's listen to today's true Bible story now. And that's all from us until tomorrow.
Good morning, boys and girls. You've come for a story. Well, there are loads of stories I could tell you. Stories of pirates and adventures, stories of treasure, of danger, of rescue and heroes. There are good stories. There are stories of evil, some from far away and others that are from right here at home. They're great stories, but they're not the greatest story. There's one true story found in the Bible, and I will share it with you because those who know the story find that it changes everything. It's God's story. It's our story. So listen close, because it goes way back, even before the beginning. Before time itself, God was. All love, all power, all glory forever. And God has a plan to show and share his love and power and glory. So God speaks. Now his words are not like mine, no, these are God words. And when God speaks, it happens. Light, says God, and dazzling brilliance fills the emptiness to drive back the dark. And it was good because it was God's. There's day and night. That's the first day. Sky, says God. Sea and the waters, they separated. Clouds above, waves below, and it was good because it was God's. Day and night, the second day. Land, says God. Plants, vegetables, fruit. And now the oceans pulled back and the dry ground appears, and curling shoots burst from the soil, leaves and buds and fruit and vivid green in every direction. And it was good because it was God's. Day and night. It's the third day. Sun, says God. Moon and stars, and with a word the cosmos is filled. Galaxies beyond counting, comets flying through space, the sun to warm the earth, and it was good because it was God's. Day and night. It's the fourth day. Fish, says God. Birds, and for the first time, squawks and splashes can be heard all around. Glittering scales and shimmering shells, feathers, beaks and claws. These are living creatures, filling the seas and the skies, and it was good because it was God's. Day and night, the fifth day. Animals, says God, and the land is filled. And the sound of plodding and the smell of fur, the noise of scurrying feet, trotting, every creature just as God said. And it was good because it was God's. Day and night. Oh, but there was more to come. One more. Mankind, says God, and people walk the earth for the very first time. Let us make mankind in our image, says God, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over all the animals. Well, now it was very good. Because people were especially God's. Unlike the rest of creation, men and women were made to be like him, to care for his world, to spread his loving rule in every place. On the seventh day, God rested, enjoying all that he had made. Now the man was called Adam, and the woman was Eve, and together they had work to do as God's own representatives in his place, to rule and enjoy it, but not to make the rules, no. Now see, there was one tree. God had given them fruit from every other tree as their food, but not this one. No, this was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. When you eat of it, says God, you will certainly die. Death. Well, Adam and Eve could hardly imagine it. An end to life? Separated from God? From this beautiful world? No. Oh, and why would anyone do that? Of course they'd obey God who made them, who put them here, wouldn't they? Well, we'll have to see. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow.
Wow! Isn't it incredible, all the things that God made? Doesn't it blow your mind how powerful he is? I don't know what blows your mind the most. For me, it's the fact that he made us to be like him, that he wants us to be friends with him, and he wants us to rule for him. It blows my mind. And the song that we're going to be singing all week is all about God's love blowing our mind. I've shown you some of the actions just then, but why not listen along, sing along, and even dance along? And we would love to have videos of you singing this song sent in so we can show them in the next few days.
Blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got. Don't it rock your world to know you can be called a child of a powerful God? Don't it blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got? Don't it rock your world to know you can be called a child of a powerful God? That is what you are if you trust in Jesus. That is what you are when you're faith in Him. Don't it blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got? Don't it blow your mind, 1 John 3 and 1. Don't it blow your mind? Don't it blow your mind, 1 John 3 and 1. Don't it blow your mind? Don't it blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got? Don't it rock your world to know you can be called a child of a powerful God? That is what you are if you trust in Jesus. That is what you are when you're faith in Him. Don't it blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got? That is what you are if you trust in Jesus. That is what you are when you're faith in Him. Don't it blow your mind to see the awesome kind of love our Father has got?
Whoa! Oh, sorry. My head is so blown by that, and so's my body. I am shattered. Whew! Why don't you, at the end of this episode, rewind and re-watch that song and see if you can start to master the dance moves? I am pretty sure that you will do better than me. You could even get someone to film it and then send it in to this email below. Well, I hope you've had fun in the last few days looking in your activity packs and discovering what we've sent you. Amongst the various items, there are crafts for each day. And today's craft is going to be making a parrot to remind us of that beautiful world that God created, full of plants and animals, of trees and birds. We would love to see photos of what you managed to do. And again, you can email it to the link below. If you didn't get an activity pack, or maybe you want to make even more parrots, then the template is on our Pinterest board. So check that out too.
hot these days that this parrot keeps eating ice cream. And that's why I call her Lolly Polly! Why do fish swim in salt water? Because Pepper makes them sneeze! Why couldn't the crew play with the cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck! Why are pirates called pirates? Because they are!
How much do you remember from today's true Bible story that Adam told us? Well, each day, Ian and Sarah are going to be competing to see who has the best memories and the quickest fingers on the buzzers as I ask them different questions. See if you can beat them to it. To help us score, I thought what we'd do is have something to do with people, since they were the best thing in God's creation. So if Ian or Sarah get a question right, they have to stick their head in a flour and pull out a jelly baby. Have a go at playing along with them. Name 3 things that God made in today's true Bible story. Ian.
He made the fish, he made the birds, and he made the stars.
Correct. How did God describe what he made?
It was very good.
That's right, Sarah. It was good. Next question. What did God say when he made Adam and Eve? Ian.
They were very good.
Very good, yeah. The rest of the creation was good, but they were very good. Who can tell me what did God do on the 7th day? Oh, Sarah, you just got in there first.
He rested.
That's right, he rested. Well done, you've brought it back to 2-2. Okay, let's have a tiebreaker question. Fill in the blank. We are made in God.
Image, yeah.
His image. Well done, Ian. You won the tiebreaker. But here's the twist. What we're going to do now is you're going to have 5 seconds to get as many jelly babies as you can. And Sarah, you can join in on 3. And if you get more, you'll actually win today's quiz. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And stop. How many did you get, Sarah? You tell us.
5.
5. And Ian? 5. Because you got the tiebreaker question right, I'm going to give you today's victory. Team Ian are the winners.
Fat fish, thin fish, big fish, little fish, cardboard box. All to be cooked for the sailors who come to the dock. I wish I can go out and sail with them, you know, have a real adventure. Maybe even join the Navy. Oh wait, I think I've caught something. Well, ain't no fish. It's an old bottle. Mum's sure will be pleased with this. You can't even serve these with chips. Wait a minute. There's something inside. I can't get it out. Hold on. It's a map. A treasure map. Wow. To get to my treasure before it is found, trust only the sign of the crown. Sail north by northwest till it starts to get hot, and you'll find that X marks the spot. Well, I don't understand any of that, but that sounds amazing. A real 100% genuine treasure map. It's an adventure waiting to happen. What would you do if you found a treasure map? Follow it, of course. No one would not follow it. How am I going to get there, though? I need to find a boat of some sort.
Join the Navy. Come and join the Navy. Have you ever wanted to have an exciting career serving your king and country? Then come and join the Navy.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you could take me somewhere by boat.
Have you ever considered joining us? We sail today over wide open seas. There's plenty of work and jobs to do. We'll be sailing at 1 o'clock.
I'll think about it, thanks. Sounds like a lot of hard work to me, and I don't think I'd be good enough.
Excuse me, young master, did I be hearing that you wanted to hitch a sail, so to speak? Have you ever considered
sailing with the finest captain ever to sail the 7 seas?
And who's that?
Who's that? Who's that who says Flotsam?
I heard him, Jetson, I heard him. Have you not heard of the legend that is Captain Black Patch Jack?
Black Patch Jack?
Aye, Black Patch Jack. Well, we could describe him to you, boy, but instead, why don't we
introduce you to him face to face?
Well,
Go on.
Doesn't he live by that sign that says, "No entry by order of the king"?
Ah, but don't be a fool, laddie. You don't need to be listening to any sign of a king. He's always trying to spoil our
fun?
Shiver me timbers! Who be that then, disturbing me beauty sleep? Who are ye, boy? What's you want?
I'm Jimmy and I...
You like to sail with us, Captain?
Don't steal my lines, it's not in the script.
Sails with us, eh, boy? Well, do you think you're up to it? Are you ready for all the adventure, all the excitement, all the rusty old biscuits you can eat?
And all the treasure that you can imagine.
Aye, golden doubloons all round.
Ha! So, what say ye, boy? Will you join me crew?
Come on!
What should I do? The map says I should trust the side of the crown, and the Navy sounds like a lot of hard work to me. But here's an opportunity to have a real adventure. I'm sure if I sail with Flotsam and Jetsam, I'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, what'll it be? Will you join us?
I'll join you.
Ha ha ha! Well done, matey. We set sail at once. Now, which direction will ye be heading?
North by northwest.
North by northwest it is then. Follow me to the ship. Walk this way, boy. So here be me ship then. She be the fastest on the whole 7 seas.
Wow, look all those sails and all those cannons. Hang on, what do they need cannons for?
Hoist the flag, Flotsam, matey!
Aye, Captain!
Oh no, that's the Skull and Crossbones flag. You're pirates!
That we be, boy, and now, so are ye.
What's going to happen to Jimmy? Will he be okay? Well, you're going to have to come back tomorrow to find out. You see, this episode is almost drawing to a close. But fear ye not, me hearties, I have ye some good news. That's right, there's plenty more swashbuckling fun that you can have today. You might want to make your parrot from your craft pack. And in the pack, you'll also find an activity sheet you may want to colour in and complete the puzzles. You could have a go at Down in the Water and see if you can beat Adam's 7 seconds, or challenge one of your family members to guess how many with the containers. Perhaps you'll want to practice your dance moves to our sing-along dance-a-thon. Do send in any videos of those or photos to us and we'll display them in the Galleys Gallery tomorrow. And as well as all those things, there's a competition you can enter. Wow! That's right, today's competition is making a tree out of nature. All you need to do is go out in the park or out in your garden, collect some stuff, sculpt a tree, photograph it and send it in to us. And the winner will win a ticket to Gulliver's Kingdom. Wow! I know, right? Gulliver's Kingdom. You might even want to take me with you. There's also family competitions in your packs as well, so check them out if you haven't done already. And if you're watching and haven't got a craft pack, don't worry. We have got everything uploaded on our Pinterest board and the link is below. So check it out there and you can still send in stuff to us. Until 10 a.m, my hearties, fare ye well, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.